Hey everybody, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome back to another episode of PBM's Home Media Reviews, a series to review and talk about movies. So tell me, are any of y'all feeling happy?
Or maybe some of you are feeling sad?
Or just angry? Or feeling just, well, disgusted? Or if any of y'all feeling scared? Well, say no more, my friends, because today we will be talking about, of course, Inside Out. So, without further ado, let's jump into the history of Inside Out. So, Inside Out was originally released in theaters back in June 19th of 2015 by Disney and Pixar, and overall this movie received a lot of positive reviews, and it became a huge hit for both kids and adults. Then, on November 3rd of 2015, it was finally released onto home media. So back then, you can only access to 3 different versions. You have the DVD copy by itself, you have the Blu-ray combo pack, and of course, you have the Blu-ray 3D combo pack as well. Then on May 22nd of 2018, the Blu-ray copy was re-released with a different artwork, and this time there is no DVD copy with this one. Then on September 10th of 2019, the Blu-ray copy was re-released once again with a completely different artwork, and you could also now get the 4K Blu-ray combo pack of the movie, and there is also a Best Buy exclusive steelbook as well, which comes with the 4K disc and the 2 Blu-rays. And Inside Out could also be found in the Disney Legacy Animated Collection with other animated Disney films. And now we got the history part done, we will now jump into my copy of Inside Out. Alrighty, we will now take a look at my copy of Inside Out. And the version I have is the Blu-ray 3D copy of the film. So on the top here we have the Ultimate Collector's Edition, Blu-ray disc logo, and it comes with Blu-ray 3D, regular Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Here we have Disney Pixar's Inside Out logo, and here we have this lenticular front poster art. Pretty cool. So here we have joy, fear, sadness, disgust, and anger. Pretty cool. And the spine, Blu-ray 3D logo, scrolling down here, character profile of joy. And then the other spine, similar, but this time we have character profile of sadness. And then the back, here we have bonus extras, and all new short, Riley's First Date, and then the Lava short film. Both of them are rated G. And here we have the blurb of the film, and then here we have different scenes from the movie. Brilliant, a masterpiece by Scott Mans from Access Hollywood. I may have pronounced the last name wrong. I am terrible with pronouncing last names, believe me. Anyways, here we have Disney Movie Rewards logo, and the Blu-rays are region free and the DVD's region 1. The film is rated PG in the United States. The reasons why, it's because for mild thematical elements and some action. And yeah. And if we take it out of the slipcover, looks similar, except of course it's not lenticular. And yeah. Spine's similar, and the back's pretty much similar. Yeah. Let's have a look at this flyers and stuff. So here we have, this is your digital HD movie code, and this is also your movie rewards. And yeah, the date, so yeah, it expired on November 3rd, 2020, so yeah. So yeah, it's too late to add this to your digital HD library. But if you're looking to build up some movie rewards points, then yeah. This is not just a movie code. This is also your movie rewards. And then the back, yeah, it's just Inside Out and all that info at the bottom. Then next here we have Disney Movie Club. Right here. And let me put these back in the case. And let's have a look at the discs now. So here we have Blu-ray 3D of Inside Out. And here's the regular Blu-ray of the movie. And here we have the Blu-ray bonus disc. And last but not least, here we have the DVD copy of the movie. And let me put the slipcover back on. And now we're going to jump into 3 different menu tours. We're going to do the menu tour for the DVD copy, then the Blu-ray, then the Blu-ray bonus disc. But first, we're going to do the menu tour for the DVD copy. Alrighty, here we have the menu tour for the DVD copy of Inside Out. So here we have play, bonus features, scene selection, setup, and sneak peeks, and Disney's Fast Play. Let's go to scene selection like we always do. So we have 28 scenes to choose from. And then for our bonus features, here we have the Lava short film and commentary on and off. And that's pretty much it. For our setup, here we have foreign languages. You could do English 5.1 or 2.0 or 2.0 descriptive audio. And then Espanol 5.1 and then Y 2.0. Yeah. And then for our subtitles, you could do no subtitles, English for hearing impaired, or Espanol, or Spanish. Maximizer, register your DVD. And then sneak peeks, yeah, I think if you press sneak peeks, yeah, it'll jump into the trailers and stuff. Anyways, now we'll do the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Inside Out. Alright, so here we have the Blu-ray copy of the film. Here we have play movie, bonus features, scene selection, setup, and sneak peeks. For our scene selection, yep, 28 scenes to choose from. For our bonus features, we have more bonus features because, of course, the DVD copy obviously only has like 1 or 2 bonus features, and that's it. Anyways, here we have Lava, Riley's First Date, Path to Pixar, The Women of Inside Out, Mixed Emotions, Commentary on or off, and Info. Setup, here we have for our languages, you could do English 7.1, 5.1, or 2.0 descriptive audio, excuse me. Here we have French 5.1 and Espanol, or Spanish 5.1. And then sneak peeks, yeah, if you press sneak peeks, it'll just jump into the trailers and stuff. Anyways, now we'll do the menu tour for the Blu-ray bonus disc of Inside Out. Alright, so here's the menu tour for the Blu-ray bonus disc of Inside Out. So we have behind the scenes, deleted scenes, trailers, and subtitles. For our behind the scenes, here we have Story of the Story, Mapping the Mind, Our Dads the Filmmakers, Into the Unknown, The Sound of Inside Out, The Misunderstood Art of Animation Film Editing, Mind Candy, and Info. For our deleted scenes, you can play all the deleted scenes, and our deleted scenes are General Introduction, Riley Grows Up, Joy's Decline, Misdirection, and Construction. Then the trailers, Remember, Experience, and then you have a Japanese trailer. Pretty cool. And then subtitles, you could do no subtitles, or you could do English subtitles, and there's also like other different languages, like Netherlands, French, Italian, Espanol, all the languages that you can see on this menu tour. And that's pretty much it for the Blu-ray bonus disc menu tour of Inside Out. So, we're over here at this last part to talk about my review and thoughts on today's movie. So, let's have a talk about the story plot first. What is the story basically about? So, in the beginning, we see, of course, Riley was, of course, born. And then in her head, like, you see Joy. in there, and with the little console, and then as she pressed the console, she starts laughing, and then like 30 something seconds later, Sadness comes around and Riley starts crying. And then, as a few years pass by, they got new emotions. They have fear, disgust, and anger. So of course, joy keeps Riley happy. Sadness, of course, well, makes Riley sad. I mean, not to say it's bad, but more on that later. And then, of course, you have anger being, angry, and then disgust being like disgusted and sometimes sarcastic or whatever. And then you have like fear, like making sure that Riley's safe or whatever. But anyways, later on in the story, Riley's family moves from Minnesota to San Francisco, and so it's up to Joy to like try to make sure that Riley stays happy and positive, But the other emotions, like, they weren't like so sure with the whole like with being in a new town or a new city or state or whatever. So yeah. But anyways, on Riley's first day of school, as Riley was introducing herself and telling them where she's from and everything, Sadness touches like a memory, and it makes it all sad and stuff. And so Riley starts crying at school, which, I mean, not to be, of course, rude or anything, but that could be, embarrassing. Anyways, moving on. So Joy tries to like try to fix her or something like that, but then Joy and Sadness got sucked in. They accidentally like left headquarters, and they ended up in long-term memory. And now only fear, disgust, and anger are there. And so obviously they can't keep Riley happy. They are what they are. But anyways, back to Joy and Sadness. So they end up in long-term memory, and they meet a pink imaginary friend named Bing Bong. And so with the help of Bing Bong, Joy and Sadness are able to basically head back to headquarters and all. And meanwhile, like anger, being like fed up with like living in San Francisco and everything. So anger had an idea to like basically run away, like run away from San Francisco and go back to Minnesota to make like new memories and stuff. But then as she like boarded the bus, anger started to regret it. They all tried to like remove the idea from the console, but it wouldn't work. But then once Joy and Sadness arrived, Sadness was the one able to remove the memory, and Riley made it back home. And then as she made it back home, Sadness came to Riley's rescue. And then after all that, Riley is now basically, she's now enjoying her new life on in San Francisco, like making new friends and going on a new hockey team and everything. And yeah, because right now she's doing just fine. Anyways, what do we think about the story plot? The story plot is, meaningful and has heartwarming message, and yeah. And of course the lesson is that, and of course Joy learned this, that you can't always be happy all the time. Like, you had to have sadness in your life all the time. And Joy realized why sadness is a very important emotion, like sometimes it's okay to be sad, and sometimes it's okay to be happy, or yeah. Because like I said, you need you need sadness to balance out your life, for sure. But anyways, overall, the story plot in this film is really good. Really good indeed. Now let's talk about the characters. The characters, of course, you have joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. They're pretty good. But if I had to pick a favorite, I gotta give a shout out to Sadness. Sadness is, I think Sadness is definitely one of the best from the original group. Yeah, and then from the humans, I mean, not a lot to talk about the humans, but I mean, of course, the dad's pretty cool in this film, and I also love the dad's emotions. Like, I love how, like in the dad's emotions, like anger is like the leader and stuff like that, and then the mom emotions, like mom's sadness is the leader in in the mom's emotion group or something like that, which I find that part pretty cool. So yeah, and of course, you have Bing Bong. He's happy, he's joyful, and I'm glad he's not the villain. Like, I'm glad he's a good guy. Yeah. Very glad they didn't make him like one of those plot twist villains. No, he's always been a good guy, and he's always, yeah, wanted to have fun with Riley and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, Bing Bong's a pretty good character. And now let's talk about the animation. The animation overall is really good. Of course, Pixar does a phenomenal job with animating Pixar films and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, gotta give a shout out to Pixar for doing a great job with these animations. And now let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack overall is really good, very heartwarming, and overall really good. And now it's my final thoughts. So overall, do I recommend Inside Out? The answer to that is absolutely. Like, this film is, I gotta tell you, this film made me laugh, but this film made me cry a lot. Like I was, to be honest, I was crying like a baby in this film. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, a lot of people cried in this film as well. I mean, it's a really emotional movie. Like, if you haven't seen Inside Out, then where have you been? Like, this film is just, it's incredible. Like, this Pixar film is definitely in my top 5 or 6 of my all-time favorite Pixar films. So overall, I recommend you pick up Inside Out. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Take care.